welcome to Kenyatta Hobbies. I'm Kenyatta. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you what I've been up to for the week. I completed orders. I just got the horse that I made is going out tomorrow because I'm waiting on the packing tape to arrive today. I originally ordered it from Walmart, but then it was like it's a delay and it wouldn't come until July. So I canceled it and ordered it from Amazon. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but then it was delayed again. So it's supposed to be here today. So I can get this package out tomorrow. But that is my last order. I had 10 orders. 10 orders this month total. Biggest month for me yet. That's 9 sales. One order had 2 lock socks in it. I made 2 of these pride hats this week for 2 customers. I made another one of these lock socks. I did have some issues with the post office or the post mailman or whatever. He's new, and all I know is that my daughter is in the office, and the packages that needed to be out right away, I left a note to pick up at the office, and so she can hand them directly to the mailman. So I know that they'll be picked up, because sometimes they don't pick them up at the door. All the time that I schedule them, I have to end up rescheduling, and they come back another day to pick them up. So on the 18th, she handed the mailman 2 packages, and I always check the tracking to see where the package is at. And on this particular order, these 2 particular orders, one was international, one was in the U.S. The international showed movement, activity. But the one going to California wasn't showing anything. So I'm like, I'm trying to call the post office. They telling me to go online and issue a whatever. And I did that, and someone called me, but they called me from California post office. I'm like, and he's like, well, this is California. I'm like, well, you called me. I didn't call you. And so I called the post office, and they said they was going to have somebody else call me. But then in the meantime, I sent 3 packages with my daughter another day during all this process. And she handed those to the post office because one needed to be shipped out immediately because they needed it for an event. So I checked the tracking, and again, there was no activity. So I went into, I put another on, I went online and put another issue in, and they sent me an email saying that they canceled it, that my packages was not being scanned when he picked them up, but they did something in the post office and they shipped them. But those 3 packages, I could see activity in them. So they went ahead and scanned those in at the post office. But that one package to go to California, it was never scanned. So I ended up remaking that, and that is the hat that I remade. This is the hat I remade. So just in case she didn't get the first one, I made her another one. And she was so nice. She was very nice about it. She was willing to pay me for making another one. I was like, no, that's okay. And then she wanted me to make some changes in it, and I was so fine with that since I had to make it anyway. So I did that. She wanted to pay me, offered to pay me, and I was like, no, that's okay. Because I'm the one who offers custom. So I don't feel right, if I didn't make it the way that you wanted to the first time, I don't feel right asking you to pay me to make it again. No. So I made the order, and I got that sent out. So now I just got to send the horse out. It's going to be picked up hopefully tomorrow. So I finished all the orders. I did get to go home and finish this bag. First of all, I put a button on. I had these buttons in my stash. I think someone sent these to me in a giveaway some years ago, but that was in there. And this is the fabric. I got this from a Sewers Club Stash Builder box. The only box I ever was able to get. I do want that box again one day. So I put that fabric in there. But this is the bag. It's a crossbody bag. And I made these for my Etsy. This one, these are boho bags. And the pattern is here on YouTube. So the tutorial, so I usually link it in the description box. Here is this one. I'm in the process. I finished all the crocheting. So this one I put tassels on. I don't like making tassels, but I made them. Give this bag a little something something. Another crossbody bag. I went to Walmart and bought some buttons. So this is the button I chose for this one. And then I put that sunflower on there. Here's the back. Yeah, so this is this one. I got to line it, and I started working on this one again. This is my last boho bag. I'm making the straps right now. I don't know if this is gonna have tassels or not. I know I'm not putting anything, I don't applique on it, so, but I am lining it. So there's that. I did get this card. I think I got this a couple weeks ago. It's been in the mailbox. It was in the mailbox for a while. This is from Pinky Jean. I will link her below. She is so sweet. She said, "You are doing a freaking great job." It's a little postcard. It says, "Thank you for all you do. Consider yourself hugged. Now go and have a great day. Just me, Jean." That's great. That's cool because I'm always asking people for hugs. Even my little grandbaby, we do this thing I got from a little cartoon about birds. We're like, "You need a hug." And we give each other a hug. So I like that. Thank you, Jean. I made an order from Walmart one day, and this was supposed to be one fat quarter, and it was supposed to be $1 and some change. But I think they were out, and he picked up. Well, I'm gonna open this because it looks like. Okay, they just didn't separate them. They didn't display them right. So he picked up the whole thing. So I got all these fat quarters. That's my grandbaby. I got all these fat quarters. But I'm a Hufflepuff and I love this fabric. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these, but hey. And it didn't charge me no extra. So yeah, so I got all these for $1 and some change. Then I went into Walmart because my daughter was going to go grocery shopping. So I asked, could I tag along because I needed some things. And I picked up this fabric for this bag. And it's Waverly Inspirations. And I picked up this thread to go with it, and this is 100% polyester Coats and Clark all-purpose. I don't know if it has a color name, but that's what it says. So I got that. And for my let's see, for this bag I picked up this fabric. This is Waverly as well, 100% cotton. I thought that was cute. And I bought some buttons. I bought these because they were cute. This is organic elements. They were like $1.97 or something. So I got those. But I got these because I wanted a button, a brown button for this bag. Yeah, I wanted a button for this bag. So I got this bag out of this package. It's Favorite Findings. I don't know how I'm using here, but I got that. And I bought this to put my buttons in because I got some more buttons as well. And then I got this, oops, sorry, and I got this. So I'm going to use this to put my buttons in. And I also got some bubble wrap because I wanted to bubble wrap my horse because I packed it in a box. So I wanted it to be protected. I also put it in a poly mailer just in case it rained or something and the box got wet. So the horse is protected regardless. So that is all. That is all I worked on. So because mostly I was trying to get some orders out, and then I just started working on the finishing up this bag, doing all the crochet work and sewing a button on once I went and bought these. So yeah, so that is all. Hold on. I will not be getting my subscription boxes for, I paused them for a while because I'm unexpectedly moving. So I gotta put a lot of money towards that. I do have a book haul coming in. Before I knew that I had to move, I purchased a lot of books. So that book haul is coming, and a new subscription box that I subscribe to. That is the only box I'm going to get for a while. I paused that subscription box, book of the month. So sad about that. Open Gate quilt box, and what is that tag subscription? Sweetwater tag subscription, the labels. I paused that. So I do have some pre-orders that are that still come in, but I'm gonna try my best, other than the pre-order, not to purchase anything that I absolutely do not need, because we gotta move out next month. So thank you for taking the time to watch. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post another video. My phone just falling, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.